Today, we'll embark on a fascinating journey exploring the intricate relationship between our thoughts, emotions, and financial well-being. Prepare to open your minds and hearts to a new perspective that will forever change the way you perceive and experience abundance. Imagine for a moment that wealth is like a mighty river, constantly flowing through the universe. This river has no preferences or prejudices, it simply flows towards the path of least resistance. Now, ask yourself, are you building dams that prevent this river from flowing into your life, or are you creating channels that invite it in? The truth is that wealth, in its purest essence, is energy. And like all energy, it responds instantaneously to our own energetic vibration. It's like a mirror reflecting our deepest thoughts and most ingrained emotions. If we constantly worry about money, if we live in a state of fear and scarcity, what do you think will happen? Exactly, wealth will move away from us as if we were repellents. Allow me to share a personal story that perfectly illustrates this principle. Years ago, when I was starting my career as a motivational speaker, I lived in a constant state of financial anxiety. Every time I paid a bill, I felt a knot in my stomach, as if I were losing a part of myself. I looked at my bank account with fear and desperation, convinced that I would never have enough. And you know what? The more I worried about money, the more elusive it became. It was as if I were sending a message to the universe saying, I am not worthy of abundance. And the universe, a faithful reflection of my thoughts, returned exactly that, scarcity and constant struggle. But then, something changed. One day, while reading the teachings of a great spiritual master, I came across a phrase that shook the foundations of my reality: money is neutral. It's your attitude towards it that determines whether it will be a blessing or a curse in your life. This simple phrase was like a ray of light illuminating the darkness of my mind. I realized that I had been blaming money for my problems when in reality, the problem was in my way of perceiving and relating to it. I then decided to conduct an experiment. Every time I paid for something, instead of feeling fear or resentment, I focused on feeling gratitude. Gratitude for having the money to pay, gratitude for the service or product I was receiving, gratitude for the exchange of energy that was occurring. At first, it was difficult. Years of negative programming don't erase overnight. But I persisted. And little by little, something magical began to happen. Money started to flow more easily into my life. Opportunities that previously seemed unattainable began to materialize before me. What had changed? Not my bank account, at least not at first. What changed was my vibration, my energy. And money, being pure energy, responded to that change. Now, dear friends, I ask you, how do you feel when you think about money? Do you feel fear, anxiety, resentment? Or do you feel gratitude, joy, abundance? Your answer to this question is the key to understanding your current relationship with prosperity. Money always perceives our vibration. It's vital that we take care of how we feel when we think about money or when we handle it. If we feel like we're left with less when we pay for something, we'll be vibrating fear and scarcity, and money will pick up on that feeling, moving away from us. Money vibrates at the frequency of abundance. If we want to attract it into our lives, we must tune into that same frequency. How do we do it? The answer lies in our feelings, in our emotions. Sensations, feelings, and emotions are a language that our subconscious mind interprets and understands very well instantly. If we feel poor, our subconscious will do everything possible to confirm that belief, manifesting poverty in our reality. On the contrary, if we feel prosperous, grateful, and abundant, our subconscious will work tirelessly to make that vision a reality. It's as if we were giving it a clear and precise order: bring me more of this. Bring me abundance, bring me prosperity. Now, I propose a powerful exercise to transform our relationship with money. Take a bill in your hands, of any denomination. This bill is a physical representation of all the money in the world. It is the energy of money and abundance made visible and tangible for you at this moment. Look at that bill carefully and allow yourself to experience any feelings that arise. Don't judge, just observe. What do you feel when you have that money in your hands? Do you feel angry with it? Do you feel it's dirty or bad? Are you afraid of losing it? Every time a negative thought or feeling arises, you're going to say, "This is just a thought. I bless it with love and let it go." Repeat this phrase as many times as necessary. This exercise is an opportunity to release all the unhealthy beliefs and negative feelings you may have regarding money. You are cleaning and releasing any inner cause that may be driving money away from your life. Once you have released these negative feelings and beliefs, you're going to do the following, while still holding the bill in your hands. Say, "I love you and I bless you. Thank you for being with me." Repeat this phrase 3 times. Understand that you are talking to the energy of money, not the paper in your hands. The energy of money listens to you and you are making peace with it, creating a harmonious and healthy relationship between you and money. Practice this exercise daily until you feel you have released all limiting beliefs about money. In a short time, you will notice how money begins to flow more naturally and abundantly in your life. Remember, my friends, that this work can be the most important and lucrative of your lives. By clearing unconscious blockages and activating the attraction and flow of money and prosperity, you will obtain rewards that will leave you amazed. Let me share another story that illustrates the power of this change in perspective. I met a woman, let's call her Maria, who had grown up in a home where money was always a source of argument and stress. Her parents constantly repeated phrases like, "Money doesn't grow on trees," or "We're not rich, we can't afford those luxuries." As a result, Maria grew up with a toxic relationship with money. Although she worked hard, she always seemed to be on the brink of bankruptcy. One day, she decided to apply the principles we're discussing today. She began to bless every bill that passed through her hands, to be grateful for every penny she earned. At first, she felt silly doing it. But she persisted. And something amazing began to happen. Not only did she start attracting more financial opportunities, but her relationship with money changed completely. She no longer felt anxiety when paying her bills, but gratitude for being able to do so. She began to see money as an ally, not an enemy. In less than a year, Maria had doubled her income and, most importantly, felt at peace with her financial situation. The secret? She changed her vibration, her energy in relation to money. Now, dear friends, I ask you, are you ready to transform your relationship with money? Are you willing to release the limiting beliefs that have been sabotaging your prosperity? The universe is abundant. There's no scarcity of resources, only scarcity of consciousness. When we open our mind and heart to abundance, when we vibrate in tune with prosperity, the universe has no choice but to reflect that reality in our lives. Imagine for a moment how your life would be if money flowed to you with ease and grace. Imagine waking up every morning without financial worries, knowing that you have more than enough not only to cover your needs but to live the life of your dreams. That reality is not as far away as you might think. In fact, it's within your reach. You just need to take the first step, change your relationship with money. From today on, I invite you to see money for what it really is, a form of energy that responds to our thoughts and emotions. Every time you touch money, whether to pay for something or to receive it, do it with gratitude and love. Bless that money, be thankful for its presence in your life. Money is just a tool. A powerful tool, yes, but a tool nonetheless. It is not good or bad in itself. It's our intention and our use that gives it meaning. Use money to create value in the world. Use money to help others, to make your dreams come true, to create a life you love. When we use money with positive intention, we are sending a clear message to the universe: I am a good steward of abundance. You can trust me to handle more. And the universe, in its infinite wisdom, will respond to that message by bringing even more abundance into your lives. So, dear friends, I invite you to begin this journey towards prosperity today. Take that bill in your hands, release limiting beliefs, bless money with love and gratitude. Make this practice a daily habit and observe how your financial reality begins to transform. Remember, abundance is your birthright. You are here to prosper, to grow, to experience everything this wonderful life has to offer. Don't settle for less. Open your hearts and minds to the unlimited abundance that the universe has in store for you. And as you move forward on this path, don't forget to share your abundance with others. True wealth is not measured by what we accumulate, but by what we share. When we give with an open and grateful heart, we are creating a virtuous cycle of abundance that benefits not only us but everyone around us. Imagine a world where we all lived from this perspective of abundance. A world where the fear of scarcity was replaced by the certainty that there is more than enough for everyone. That world begins with each of us, with every decision we make, with every thought we nurture. So I invite you to be pioneers of this new paradigm. To be beacons of abundance in a world that often seems to be dominated by scarcity. Every time you choose love over fear, gratitude over complaint, abundance over scarcity, you are contributing to creating that better world. And remember, this journey towards prosperity is not just about accumulating material wealth. It's about expanding our consciousness, about recognizing our true nature as infinite and abundant beings. It's about aligning ourselves with the natural flow of the universe, which always moves towards expansion and growth. So, dear friends, are you ready to take the leap? Are you ready to embrace abundance in all its forms? Are you ready to be the conscious creators of your financial reality? The moment is now. The power is in your hands. And the entire universe is waiting to support you on this journey towards unlimited prosperity. Remember, you are infinite beings with unlimited potential. Abundance is your natural state. It's time to reclaim that truth and live from that place of power and grace. May each day be a new opportunity to embrace abundance, to be grateful for everything you have, and to open your hearts to receive even more. Because when you live from that place of gratitude and abundance, there are no limits to what you can achieve and experience in this life. So go out into the world with confidence, with love, with gratitude. Be the masters of your financial destiny. And may abundance flow to you in ways you can't even imagine. The universe is abundant, life is abundant, and you, my dear friends, are the very embodiment of that abundance. It's time to live that truth in every aspect of your lives. May prosperity always accompany you. Thank you for sharing this journey with me. Until next time, my friends.